Kia have just revealed a new seven-seat electric SUV, which is not very big. I don't know how they got 7 seats into it, but it's going to be very affordable. However, interestingly, it's not made in China, it's made in India. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. Great to have you with us. Let's have a look at this new Kia EV. It's actually called the Carens Clavis. Kind of a weird name. I don't know if I'd call my car a Karen. Apparently it's angry and moody, this car. Carens, maybe it's not Carens. Model Carens should be okay. Anyhow, the electric vehicle space, it's changing pretty fast. And the Carens Clavis actually came out in 2025. Well, it was revealed in May of 2025, I should say. It looked electric, and yeah, I mean, clearly it is. It has, I think it's pretty good styling. It weirdly looks much bigger than it actually is, though, but I'll get to the actual size in just a second. Inside the Carens Clavis, it has a 3-row layout. It's actually, the entire size of the vehicle is 4,550 millimeters. That's 179 inches long. But somehow they've got 7 seats inside. I don't know how they got 7 seats inside a car this small. That's quite remarkable. Put this in context, this is smaller than a Geely EX5, which is 4.6 meters long. Anyhow, the dashboard has a 26.6-inch digital cockpit screens, and that's for all models. Apparently, it also comes with ventilated front seats, an 8-speaker Bose sound system, ambient lighting, panoramic sunroof, and up to 20 advanced driver assistance systems with level 2 autonomy. In the second row, Kia has added its so-called Boss mode, seating with one-touch electric tumble functionality for easy third row access. So really easy way to get into the third row by having that feature. This car, interestingly to me, it does look a little bit like the Kia EV9, just like a smaller version. So battery models are interesting. Battery sizes are interesting. The base model, it has a surprisingly very small battery. It's a 42 kilowatt hour lithium iron phosphate battery that has 133 horsepower, 99 kilowatt, and that's 135 horsepower, guys. That's also 225 newton meters of torque, 166 pound-feet. Really seems like it wouldn't be enough power for a car this size. But anyhow, range apparently, this is on the Indian cycle, is 404 kilometers. That's 251 miles. Now, obviously, you're not going to get anywhere near 400 kilometers or 250 miles with a 42 kilowatt hour battery in a car this size. It's just not going to happen. Anyway, let's get on to the longer range model, which is probably the more interesting model for global markets. That has 169 horsepower, which is 126 kilowatt, and 255 newton meters of torque. That's 188 pound-feet of torque. Plus, it has a bigger battery. It's a 51.4 kilowatt hour battery, still a small battery, which Kia says gives it 490 kilometers. That's 305 miles of range. Now, yeah, I mean, you're not going to get 500 kilometers of range from a 51 kilowatt hour battery, obviously. I'm going to guess real world might be closer to about 360, 370, around about that. Now, I should point out it has some other features as well, like vehicle to load functionality, and charging speed is a relatively modest 100 kilowatt DC. Now, I should say pricing is cheap though. So small battery packs, but small price too. $21,000 US for the base model. The luxury version of the car with the bigger battery pack is $28,000. So is it worth $21,000? I think it's actually not bad value considering what you're getting, 7 seats for that price. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? Hopefully this car will be sold outside of India. I've heard it's going to other markets. Not sure which countries yet though. Kia haven't actually said. It is on sale currently already right now in India, which is good. Good to see more electric cars coming to India. You're not sure which other countries will get this car. Potentially places like Southeast Asia, possibly. Maybe even, I've even heard it might be going to Africa. So hopefully it does. I mean, India's EV market is pretty small in comparison to China. So if we can get more car manufacturers making cars in India, that's a big positive. That's a big positive because there's 1.4 billion people in India. Most of them, I mean, EVs haven't really taken off in the country yet, but if they do, that would be huge. That's going to be so important. So a 7-seat SUV starting at $21,000 US seems like pretty good value to me. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching. Some pretty insanely great prices here, guys, on the Kia EV6 and the EV9. One thing to keep in mind, the EV9, brand new car, it's not about to be changed anytime soon. So if you were to buy an EV9, I'm not saying you should, by the way, but if you were, then you're not going to get done for with depreciation because a new model is about to come out. But if you buy a Kia EV6, you are, because there is a new EV6 that's going to come out within a few months' time. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. The new EV6, not a revolutionary upgrade, coming in a few months. It's bigger battery pack. It's going to have about 10% more range, higher energy density in the battery as well. Some other upgrades, minimal upgrades, exterior design, interior design. But the primary change is the extra range with the new model. So the EV6, it is essentially sort of like buying a Tesla Model 3 right as the Model 3 Highland is about to come out, but the discounts are pretty good, so it's definitely worth having a look. Hot on the heels of the facelifted 2025 Kia EV6, several discounts have come out. These mean you can save as much as $13,000 on a new EV6. Now, if you're going to get a $13,000 discount, that makes it worth it, in my opinion. 10% more range is not worth $13,000, really. Anyway, what are these discounts? Apparently there is discounts on all Kia vehicles ranging from $500 to $1,500, but the EV6, it gets the full $1,500 plus. The EV6 gets a $7,500 customer cash incentive. And that's essentially like Kia's version of the tax credits. You know how the Kia EVs don't currently qualify for tax credits in the US because they're not made in the US right now. They will be in the future, but they're not at the moment. So that's Kia's way of giving you back that amount of money. That means the saving in total is $9,000 US, plus there is a $500 loyalty discount. Really, this shows you how much dealerships suck, because there's no way you're going to walk into a dealership and they're going to say, hey, did you know the brand, Kia as a brand, is offering $1,500 for all our models? This vehicle qualifies for that. Great deal for you, $1,500. Plus you get the $7,500 customer cash incentive. Hey, by the way, that means you're going to get a discount of $9,000. Plus, we have a loyalty discount. That's another $500, $9,500 for you. Plus, actually, we have a few extra discounts, meaning you can get $13,000 off. Now, if you walk to a dealership and you don't know that stuff, they're not going to tell you. So tell your friends, if they're going to buy a car, they need to keep informed with this stuff. Otherwise, at a dealership, you will pay more than what someone else would who knows this kind of information.